Hey everyone, going to go through the process today of installing the headers to the motor. Obviously that's extremely easy. And then modifying the passenger side header to line up with the cross brace in the frame. So we're using pie cuts, cutting up some existing 3-inch exhaust that I have, stainless of course, and using some of those pieces to just kind of get the first half of the exhaust done on the passenger side. Probably talk a little bit about the end of the video, so I won't go too far into it, but video 1 of the exhaust build, we'll have some more coming up soon, and hopefully we'll start making some good progress on this. Pretty happy with the way it turned out, but the driver's side looks like it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So anyways, hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for coming back and checking it out. So I spent the day getting the passenger side header installed. I cut off the collector, came down too low, wouldn't really line up with the cross brace, so had to modify the header with an extension after cutting it, and then took our pie cuts and use them to kind of rotate it out just a hair. You can see just kind of have it tacked. Now while tacking, I typically don't back purge because it just eats up too much purge gas, but with the rest of the welding, of course, it will be back purged because it is stainless. So we have that set up, and then we have our V-band clamps tacked up. So essentially we have our header section, and then we have this little section that goes through the cross brace, nice and perfect, and it has a bellows on here. That way it'll allow it to flex. You know, as you hit the throttle, do things, the engine's going to move. you want a place for the exhaust to be able to move. So mocked up on the passenger side, nice and tacked, waiting for the long sections of tube. I ordered the headers from Speed Engineering. Great product, cheap product, very attainable. They said that the exhaust builder's kit was in stock whenever I ordered and paid for it. Unfortunately, that was not the truth. So I took existing 3-inch stainless that I've had laying around, and we've been basically cutting up pieces and getting links out of it that I can use to kind of just build this section. Been using that, been using the small portaband and grinders and all kinds of junk. But basically want to get myself to this point, not only on the passenger side, but also the driver side. So passenger side's done. Next, we'll be modifying the driver side header. As you can see here, same situation. This comes just a little bit low, so I'll have to cut up and then use a pie cut or a bend. Honestly, these right here, they look just about perfect. They just hang too low. So this should get it pretty square. I'm not sure if it'll be straight enough, but it's a starting point. We might be using more pie cuts like I had to do on the other side to kind of get it to rotate also. But finally getting some progress on the exhaust. Besides getting all the exhaust parts except for the stainless tubing, you can see I still have some of my other pieces that I have to try to get this at least halfway tacked and mocked up. But we also have all of the fuel system parts. We've got a bunch of stuff from Aeromotive. Have it sitting here in a box, but all of my Aeromotive AN fittings, AN lines, waiting to go in once I have the exhaust fully mocked up. That way we don't have any kind of interference issues. Definitely want to have this done first. Also, we have our Borla exhausts, and I'm hoping to X-pipe this. I don't know if it's going to be possible with this frame. If anything, I should be able to put an H-pipe on it. I don't know. I need to go look online and see what other people are doing with this chassis, how they're running their exhaust, to kind of get some better ideas to figure out what's going on. But that basically finishes the work for the week. I say the week. The work for the weekend. And this week, after work every day, I intend on coming out here and working on the driver's side. But getting one step closer takes a lot of time, because every time you're cutting on these headers, you have to pull them off the motor. I don't like welding if I have the motor connected. I don't want to take a chance of damaging the coils, anything like that. It probably doesn't damage it, but I just don't want to take the risk. So anyways, I feel like we're making some decent progress. Really looking forward to having the exhaust done. That puts us one step closer to putting this cab back on this chassis. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good one.